न तातो न माता न बन्धुर्न ताता न पुत्रो न पुत्री न भृत्यो न भर्ता न जाया न वेद्या न वृत्तिर्ममैव कतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि कतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि भवद्भावपारे महादुःखभीरु पपाथा प्रकामे प्रलोभे प्रमथा कसंसारपाश प्रबधा सदाहम् कतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि कतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि न जानामि ध्यानं न च ध्यानयोगम् न जानामि तन्त्रं न च स्तोत्रमन्त्रम् न जानामि पूजं न च न्यासयोगम् कतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि कतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि न जानामि पुण्यं न जानामि तीर्थम् न जानामि मुक्तिं लयं वा कदाचित् न जानामि भक्तिं वृतं वापि माता कतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि कतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि त्वमेका भवानि त्वमेका भवानि
Good morning, everyone. Shri Mataji. It's great to see you all here. And let's just start to bow down and humble ourselves down for Namaskar, raising our Kundalini and put ourselves in Bandhan.
Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Namo Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradayani Mataji Shri Nirmala Namo
Shri Ganesha mantra. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nimla Devi Namo Namaha.
Seminars like these are very useful because then you can pick out people who are very seriously interested in Sahaja, who are dedicated, who have passion for Sahaja, who feel that it is the most important thing of life. Now, you must have realized that you are the people who are the men of God and women of God. And that you have to be prepared to take this band of new age, of transforming Sahaja into Mahayoga, into a vast area of spirituality. You are the channels. And you are going to generate this energy through. If you were just channels, then your responsibility would have been much less. But Sahaja Yoga, it's a very different type of a living process. Perhaps you might have noticed it, that once you receive your realization, it starts transforming you. Firstly, then it starts transforming others. By your presence, you start transforming others. By your existence, you start transforming other people. You start transforming the atmosphere, the subtler problems of negativity, they all work up like a tree. When it is blossoming, the fragrance of the blossom creates a different type of aura around itself, that it attracts all the bees around to gather the honey. In the same way, when a person is realized, is enlightened, the aura spreads and you start getting people attracted towards you. We have to remember few points about Sahaja. That you receive the light first, the second step is that you generate the light. It is never done in any other process. That you generate the light on your own, with your will, with your understanding, with your freedom. For example, a tree may give rise to seeds, and seeds might become trees. But seeds do not regenerate. They do not have a will. Because here the seeds are human beings. Only the human beings have the will. Now, you being enlightened with your will, you can regenerate, or you should say you can generate on your own Sahaja to go further. It's a very subtle understanding that when light comes, into this candle, it cannot regenerate of its will any other. Somebody else has to take it to that. So your will is very important in Sahaja. What do you will? That is very, very important. Now, will does not mean desire. Will means desire put into action. So what you do is to desire and then you put it into action. You can do it. First of all, we have to know that we must have desire. That is there, no doubt. You are categorically seekers. I mean, you are that category. You are born as seekers. You cannot get out of it. You are seekers. Whatever may be your problems, from whatever source you might have come, whatever mistakes you may make, but you are seekers. Seekers are seekers. For example, in this room, if you see how many lights there are, at the most 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. In both the rooms put together. In this room only 5. Everybody is not a light. You are the light givers. And it is going to work out through your will. So how powerful our will should be. How dedicated we should be about our will, that one has to know. You have to fathom out that will within you. Once you start doing this Sahaja Yoga, then you recognize how important is Sahaja Yoga, that it gives a real meaning to the whole creation. In the eyes of God and divine power, that has to work out. That's the purpose of life. And surprisingly, it is left to your will, not to my will. I have no will, I have no action. So it is your will which is going to work it out. So you have to dedicate. And now you have to weigh yourself how much I am willed. The seminars help you to see how much you really will that Sahaja Yoga should be successful. This is the second. To make it successful, What should we do? We must understand the basics of Sahaja Yoga and try to see within ourselves. Do we understand the basics, and do we have those qualities by which we sustain those basics? The first basic of Sahaja Yoga is that you have to become your spirit. So that your body emits the power of spirit around. This is the first basic of Sahaja. So far, in all the religions, all the great books, even Bible or Gita, it is written that you must have faith. You must have faith. Faith word was never clarified in any one of these books. And mostly people thought blind faith is the only way to believe, is to have blind faith. It should have been clarified. But it was kept a vague term as faith. They do use blind faith and faith. So the people started working it out. For example, you are walking on the road and you say, I was thinking of God and suddenly I found a gold ring. So that was my faith was substantiated. Yes, it is God who has helped me to get the gold ring. Or say that there was a divorce on or something like that and you prayed to God and the divorce did not take place. It is God's help. But this kind of faith can have another side. People can say that the people who do not believe in God at all are quite successful. Then how do you explain that? They have no faith. They are actually heathens. They are very successful in life. So how do you explain that side? Sahaja Yoga has another very great thing, that it is revelation of all the vague terms that were used before. Because people were not given realization, one could not talk of a faith, a blind faith, and a real faith. Because if they do not have their eyes, how can you tell them about the light or the darkness? So that time the faith was sustained. How to sustain yourself? The second was to have faith that you will be resurrected, that you will be your spirit. Now the third stage is today to know that realization gives you experiences and then your faith is established. Not blind, but open, enlightened faith. For example, you come into this house and see for yourself what it is. And then have faith in that it is so, believe in that you have seen it. Now you have seen Sahaja. To have sakshat means to get the whole thing which you have felt through your organs, 5 organs of perception, is as clear as sunlight. To prove it. So this way is the real thing. No conjecture. No just talking about it. So all these words that were used in the scriptures are a revelation. It means in actual life you see these things happen. Like I say, ha, and the Kundalini goes out. You see it many a time. I say, ha, and you start feeling. That only by saying ha and who and he, you get the vibration. It's absolutely there. Now you can see for yourself. There is no just that it won't work out, or may work out, may not work out, may be true, may not be true. All these things are not there. It's absolutely true. But first and foremost is you have to become your spirit.
Sarvamangala Mangalye Shive Sarvat Sadike Sharanye Triambake Gauri Narayani Namostute Brahmarupe Sadananda Paramananda Svarupini Riddhi Siddhi Prade Devi Narayani Namostute Dina Paritrana Parayani Sarvasiarti Hare Devi Narayani Namostute 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 Namostute